scent of the day is Kashmir by Ormonde Jayne. This was very kindly sent to me. I did not purchase it. It's one of their new releases. This one is a cardamom bomb, at least in the opening. A beautiful burst of cardamom together with some citrus as well, which keeps it really bright and light. It's also quite peppery, and the spices in here come off as being fairly dry. And you also have some woods as well. The woods are very translucent, so I'm guessing probably some aromacochemical type notes that give a woody element to the perfume, along with some actual woody notes, I guess. And there's also just a thread of incense running through it as well, which is very subtle. And so overall, as I've been wearing this today, it is now 4:15 in the afternoon. And what I will say is the overall feeling I've gotten wearing this perfume is it's quite green, obviously, very spicy and dry, but not heavy. You don't feel like you've walked into a spice cupboard, but there is definitely a spiciness to it and a pepperiness. The green element also has kind of a cooling aspect to it, kind of like an alpine coolness in a way. Sort of you're at the top of a mountain, there's a bit of snow, the air is very crisp and cool, and you have these sort of green tones there as well. Which I think really fits the sort of vibe of this perfume, or the inspiration of this perfume, which seems to be quite focused on the Himalayas. So if you can imagine being in the Himalayas at the top of a mountain, it's very cool and crisp air, really fresh, but then you also have some spices from the foods and the cooking, and some incense that would probably be burning in people's homes. That's the sort of feel of this perfume to me so far. The florals are very subtle in here. The focus really is on the spice and the woods and a little bit of that incense. I think the floral tones in here just help to round out and soften what otherwise could be really harsh, dry, spicy, woody notes. I'm really quite liking this. I think most people would feel it leans a little bit on the masculine side. If you think of things like Veni by Histoire de Parfum, or what's that one, Starlight by Xerjoff, which are both spicy, cardamom forward fragrances, although they go in quite different directions to this one. If you like those and you've smelled those and you understand the vibe, then this probably leans in a similar direction. But again, it's not as sweet, it's a little bit more dry, it's a lot more translucent. So that is Kashmir, my first impressions. I'm wearing it today as my first wear, and I rather enjoy it.